Have you ever found yourself reaching for something on a high shelf and thinking, this used to be easier? Or maybe you've noticed that a simple trip to the bathroom in the middle of the night feels a bit riskier than it used to. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And you're certainly not helpless. Staying independent after 70 doesn't mean doing everything the hard way. In fact, it's often about working smarter, not harder. Today, I want to share a few simple home upgrades, nothing too expensive or complicated, that can truly make life easier, safer, and more comfortable as you age. You've spent your whole life taking care of others, building your home, raising a family, maybe even running a business. Now it's time to make sure your space is working for you. We're going to go over 5 easy changes you can make at home that support your independence, reduce the risk of injury, and help you continue doing the things you love on your terms. These aren't just for people who've had a fall or a health scare. These tips are for anyone who wants to live confidently and comfortably in their own home for as long as possible. Let's start with a simple but powerful change: installing grab bars in key areas like the bathroom. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Grab bars, aren't those for people who are frail? Not at all. In fact, many active, healthy people over 70 choose to add them before they ever have an issue. Why wait until something happens to make your home safer? A good grab bar near the toilet or inside the shower can provide just enough support to prevent a slip. And believe me, bathroom floors are some of the most common places where accidents happen. The great thing is, they come in sleek designs. Now, some look like towel holders or shelves, so they don't even stand out as safety devices. Another helpful upgrade: better lighting. Our eyes naturally change as we age. It takes longer to adjust from light to dark, and shadows can make things harder to see. One of the easiest and most impactful things you can do is simply light the path. Think of areas like the hallway, the stairway, and even under kitchen cabinets. Motion sensor lights are wonderful for this. They come on automatically when you walk by, so you're never fumbling for a switch in the dark. And if you tend to get up at night, a few soft night lights in the bathroom or bedroom can really help you avoid stumbles. These may sound like small changes, but don't underestimate how much peace of mind they can bring. You're not just upgrading your home, you're investing in your freedom. You're creating an environment where you can move with ease and confidence without relying on others for help with the basics. Now that we've looked at how grab bars and smart lighting can make a big difference, let's move on to a few more simple upgrades that can help you stay safe, mobile, and independent every single day. So we've talked about grab bars and better lighting. Both are great first steps. But let's take a look around the rest of the house now, starting with the floors. You might not realize it, but one of the most common tripping hazards is something you probably walk over every day without thinking twice: rugs. Especially area rugs that bunch up, slide around, or have curled edges. Now, I know some of those rugs have been with you for years. They might have sentimental value, or maybe you just like the way they look. But if a rug becomes a hazard, it's time to rethink where and how you use it. One option is to secure your rugs with non-slip backing or double-sided rug tape. These are easy to install and very affordable. Even better, consider replacing slippery rugs with low-pile carpeting or cushioned flooring that's both comfortable underfoot and safer to walk on. If bending down to tape rugs or move furniture feels like a chore these days, don't be shy about asking a friend or relative to help. Think of it as a one-time adjustment that could save you a lot of trouble down the line. Remember, it's not about removing all the things you love. It's about making sure your home continues to work for you, not against you. Next up, let's head into the kitchen for a moment. Cooking is something many of us enjoy. It keeps us active, creative, and independent. But reaching into high cabinets or bending too low to get a heavy pot can put unnecessary strain on your back, shoulders, and knees. One easy fix: rearranging your kitchen to bring your most used items within easy reach. Think about the things you use every day: your favorite mug, your go-to pan, the spices you cook with most. Move them to shelves that are waist-high or at eye level. That way, you're not reaching too high or bending too low. A pull-out drawer organizer can also help make the most of lower cabinets without the need to crawl around on the floor. There are even tools like Lazy Susans that spin to make corner storage easier to access. These small kitchen tweaks can make cooking and cleaning a lot more comfortable and a lot less risky. And let's not forget the value of a sturdy, supportive chair. Whether it's in the kitchen, the bedroom, or the living room, having a chair with arms and a firm seat makes it easier to sit down and stand up without strain. A chair that's too soft or low can make rising feel like climbing out of a hole. But one with just the right height and arm support gives you leverage and confidence. Something that becomes more important as we age. These kinds of upgrades don't need to cost a fortune or take a whole weekend to do. Sometimes just rearranging what you already have makes a big impact. And every small change you make adds up to something powerful. The freedom to keep living your life, your way. Next, we'll dive into one more important home improvement. One that helps you stay connected, protected, and in control, no matter what life throws your way. Let's keep the momentum going because this next upgrade might surprise you with how much of a difference it can make. It's not about furniture or floors, it's about peace of mind. Now picture this, you're home alone, maybe reading a book or watching your favorite show. When something unexpected happens, maybe you feel a little dizzy, or you slip just for a second. Even if nothing serious occurs, that moment of uncertainty can shake your confidence. That's where having a personal emergency response system, or even just a smart speaker like Alexa or Google Home, can make a world of difference. These days, you don't need bulky devices or complicated technology. Many of the new systems are voice-activated or wearable, and they're designed with simplicity in mind. Some even connect straight to your phone or alert a loved one if you need help. It's not about expecting the worst, it's about being ready just in case. And there's something deeply reassuring about knowing that, with the press of a button or a single word, help is on the way if you ever need it. Plus, many of these smart systems do more than just handle emergencies. They can remind you to take medication, adjust your lights, or even play your favorite music. It's like having a little assistant in your home, one that helps you feel a little more in control every day. That feeling, being in control, is what all of these upgrades are really about. It's not about giving up your independence, it's about protecting it. Because the truth is, your home should evolve as you do. It should support your needs, not stand in your way. So let's take a quick moment to look back at what we've covered. From adding grab bars in the bathroom and brightening up your home, to securing your floors and reorganizing your kitchen, and now giving yourself an easy way to call for help if needed. Each change is simple, practical, and incredibly empowering. But here's what I really want you to remember. Independence doesn't disappear with age. It just asks for a little more care, a little more planning, and a willingness to make smart choices. And you don't have to do it all at once. Start with one room. Ask for help when you need it. Take your time. You're not just improving your home, you're investing in your freedom, your comfort, and your peace of mind. If you've made some of these changes already, I'd love to hear how they've worked for you. Or if you have questions or other ideas, share them in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future tips to help you live confidently and comfortably at every stage of life. Here's to living your best life, strong, secure, and full of possibility. No matter your age, you've earned it.